familiar spirits come coding brutal thing. They run from generation to generation to generation. Familiar spirit ideally had created naso, for example, had destroyed na. So much they are somewhere. No, had destroyed na. Do level among wako jardin or the casana going destroy because they are familiar with our bloodline. They are familiar with our normality. They are familiar with our culture or tradition of doing things. So things are easy for them to can destroy us. Familiar spirit, guys, is everywhere, unfortunately, because familiar spirit ikona hore ya itse on a soft spot for mang. Like for example, ya itse go jardin how ka tla motho a botsa ntho so on a soft spot for yena o tlo tlhalohanya and then o tsela side la hae. Familiar spirit can make you hore motho ola atle a botse information e wrong ka ngwana ko heno o mongwe or ka someone wa neighbor, just because the familiar spirit it knows hore how buditse dilo wena ha o tse no ya hae o phela le right for wena o lolwa le motho o mongwe o ba buditseng ka yena o lwa le yena and ha se le lwele damage ra hetse. You then find out that mara this was wrong, this did not happen most as I was told. Now go, it's too late. All things are damaged because that's his duty for to destroy. That's the plan, name is to destroy. So familiar spirit works in that form. Familiar spirit, good people, it's already koheno, mang umudi. And umudi o haka chikina haso, babo botleba. And a familiar spirit is able to do that. You want something along right thing, but because when onyakobana ntho bona because why to open le mood a opela kwa dile fela so marla because of familiar spirits is familiar with the bloodline, is familiar with you. Good people, familiar spirit is brutal to the core because like for example ke bitse ngwana ko agree as in mfunu ya medini yami ngibakhiphe nomntwana siyenzeni siyekuphi kube right. Kani familiar spirits ilera shohore hako phone la mediaka go be disturbance ya re ke samukira ko phone, maybe network or maybe phone fele battery somehow nje we ra halo re ke samukira ko phone already ke kwatile because familiar spirits u clearing ke plana eng dilo tse pila and hanya ke dilo tse pila. His plan is to destroy and steal and kill, so ilo destroyer us. Somebody nage kwatile cause all has her phone or ke phone etseni or anything fela intle akusaba isana. Familiar spirit nako irang ya celebrate. So good people, be careful because lina ke le so familiar spirit ina le mfitlhela. Mina I only managed to win it through prayer and fasting and worshiping. Familiar spirit like it dlala ka tlhalaganyo ya hao familiar spirit because it knows you. And to the worst part, familiar spirit to some is inherited from the grandfather, the mother to you. That's why you find that some families they end up owning this. Arna kamo raitsi vele kamo artsi mchini rabetha rina kamo arina kamo vera rohana o tla ka tabanyana satla le satla lanye rina ro roha. They ended up owning to that familiar spirit, and when familiar spirit sees gore now awasana ko liango teng le phela reality ya lona ya tloga e lata o mongwe wa jarata lena already le ba yona. lena still accept lore nna vela re di-oat kopo a etse nna ko ga di-oat kopo bjang a nna ko ga ke itse wa direla bjang re di-oat kopo straight no ga ona di-oat kopo. It's familiar spirit wanting you to know that, because why most people ba end up ba owner to this familiar spirit deceiving, because familiar spirit, it lives in you. So every day, if you are not aware, o phela o etsa that familiar spirit actions, o gena se o te tlwaetse gore nna ke so. Can in reality, God did not create you gore o phele o kwatile. God did not create you gore o phele o lwa le batho. God did not create you gore o be le tlhoyo. God did not create you gore o be le pelenyane. No, it's the familiar spirit that makes sure gore wena you end up seeing that as your reality. And that's not your reality, but it's what the familiar spirit making sure you know that. And one thing about familiar spirit, it makes sure hauna ko yang ko teng. If wena o gena se wa acceptile gore wa dintwa, o tlo gena o swa ko ntweng ba o bolalelwa and unnecessarily so taba teng ga utlwisisege. No guys, there's no such. Is this familiar spirit, the spirits of the dark force, guys. And guys, this spirit of the dark force, you can only manage it. You can only make sure it does not control you through prayer and fasting. Through prayer and fasting, that's when you can familiar spirit.